today I got my medical records in. I requested my medical records I think it was yesterday, or I don't even remember. So I requested my medical records because I'm gonna go see a new fertility specialist next week. And it would be much easier to take my medical records with me instead of starting from zero again. But I kind of had forgotten that I've been doing this for so long. You know, it's become second nature. And it wasn't until I got my medical records and I started printing everything so I could have them and take them to the new appointment that I realized just how long I've been in this and how much time I've dedicated to this, and ultimately feel like I've wasted in this up to a point. I'm gonna show you like the stack of paper now. This printed out. This right here is my medical history. This does not include Alejandro's side of his medical records from the fertility doctor. This is just my side of the records. And this is a lot. And I was just shocked to see how much time has gone by since this started. It doesn't feel like I started this in 2017. But then I look at the first visit note that Dr. Eiserman has with me, and it says 2017. I wish I had the exact date here. Oh, right here. Actually, I just opened it up on the right page. March 2017. We are at the end of February, so it is about to be 2017, 18, 19, 2017 to 18, 19, 20, 21. 4 years. 4 years in this journey, struggle, story. And that is a lot. That is a lot. And I feel like I'm exactly in the same place. I haven't changed much. Nothing different has happened. I haven't improved anything or tried anything different or gotten results. I feel like I'm still in square one, and it's 4 years in the making to feel this way. Am I excited to go see a new doctor? Yes and no. Yes, because it's going to be a new doctor and I'm gonna be able to go in and tell them, look, this is my history, but this is what I need. This is what I need to hear. This is what I need to do. Tell me if this is possible. Tell me if my other doctor was being real with me or was just leading me on so that I can know. That's one thing. That's the one thing I'm like excited about. But I'm not excited in the sense that I'm not excited to start from square one. I can present the doctor with all this paperwork and he could just put it to the side and say, I don't need that. I need to see everything fresh and new. So it's starting from square one. I'm also scared that he's going to tell me, oh no, this is right. I don't think this is a case I want to take either. And I feel like I shouldn't be hearing those things because I don't feel like I'm this drastic case that can't be worked on. But I can't control, you know, a doctor and what he thinks is right. So, and I have to respect that. So a lot is like riding on this meeting. A lot is riding on this meeting. A lot is going to be dependent on this meeting. And that makes me a little scared because in depending on this meeting, I get to realize if I'm going to go one way or another. And not that one way is more important than the other. It's just, it's one door closing and another one opening. But maybe that's a good thing. At least it'll give me a sense of moving and changing and moving past these 4 years that I've been doing something and obviously have seen no results. So hopeful, yes. Excited, a little bit. Nervous, a lot. I will be seeing the doctor next week and trying to figure out if we're closing one door and opening another, or just opening a new door and a new chapter in this continuous journey that we started 4 years ago. Either way, the journey continues. It's just ridiculous and mind-blowing to see how long it's been. And the funny thing is, I know I'm not alone in it. I know that there's a ton of women out there who've been in years and years and years of trying. So I'm not the only one. And I can't say I'm the one that's been waiting the longest, because I know there's probably thousands of other women who've been doing this for way longer than I have. But of course, everyone speaks to their personal knowledge and their own experiences. And this is mine, and this is my story. So that's what I talk about. But I would love, as I said, this is also a way to communicate and create a community and talk about these issues. I would love to talk to someone who's been doing this for way longer than I have, and see where their mind is at, and see where if they were at this point where I was, and how they feel and how they went on. Because wow, I think 4 years is a lot, but to another person who's been doing this for 10 years, 4 years is just the beginning. So, you know, you gotta always look at things in different perspectives. So that's where we're at right now. I will be back for when it's time to meet with the new doctor. And let's hope and pray it goes well, because I really, really want it to go well. So today's the day. We're gonna go meet the new fertility doctor. I'm getting some coffee now because gotta go to work real quick, do some work, and then head out, pick up Alejandro from home, and go meet the new doctor. Anxious and excited at the same time. That's how I feel right now. So we're ready?
Yep, ready.
Ready? We're heading off to the doctor, new doctor. Hopefully we get better results.
No, we gotta talk to you. We're just getting started, so we're not gonna get results. They're gonna send us the testing.
But results like...
They're gonna send us to get results.
No, but like results in the sense of like, yes, we're gonna move forward.
Yeah, I got you.
Right?
Yep.
Okay, so let's go do that, and we'll see you guys later.
Turn that off and drive.
Let's go. I forgot the medical records papers, so we had to turn back home. Alejandro's getting it inside, because I literally like got that for a reason, and I can't believe I forgot it. You could see how like going crazy I am. That's how going crazy I am. He saved the day. We got the papers. Now we can head to the appointment. So, we just got home after meeting with Dr. Jacobs from Fertility IVF Center of Miami. And I feel so much more, what's the word to put it? Enthusiastic, excited. I feel like this is a good step that we took, that we went to go see someone else, that we are getting a second opinion, because this time around, I feel like we're gonna get results. So basically, Dr. Jacobs took our huge medical history, which I showed you before, this lovely medical history, wrote upon it, talked to us, took some notes, and basically said, yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with IUI. Obviously, you guys don't need that anymore. You've obviously done it enough, and we're gonna go to IVF because of my pre-existing, issue, the low ovarian reserve count. He wants to go ahead and obviously do a very drug-heavy cycle so that we can try to produce as much follicles as possible. He seems very, very sure of himself that we're going to do this in like a 3-month schedule. So today we went ahead and we scheduled a ton of blood work. He just wants to make sure that, you know, our infectious disease panel is all, you know, all okay. He wants to check my AMH level, which is the level that tells you how many follicles are left. And basically do another sperm analysis on Alejandro. So he wants to just get, you know, more recent numbers. And then of course, he's just like, let's do it has a name, but basically it's a little camera that's gonna go into my ovaries and check my uterus and my ovaries. And he wants to do that in like the next week, which is really good too, because it seems that we're getting the ball rolling. Unlike Iserman, he didn't mention my weight as being a huge factor into conceiving. He actually said that the only thing is like my BMI is like 1 point, just 1 point is like right there on the cusp of the limit of where the anesthesiologists who do the egg retrieval procedure in their office are very not comfortable with using, you know, anesthesia in their office, which only leaves us with two options. Either we do a hospital procedure, which is more expensive, more cost, or we go ahead and we just do it under a local anesthesia where he says, you know, they basically numb out my vagina and my uterus. And basically the ovaries, I'm sorry, have no nerves. So when they go in to retrieve it, I won't feel anything. If anything, I'm just gonna be more uncomfortable compared to the other ones where I'm like under general anesthesia. So that being said, I am very hopeful. It looks like we're gonna start pretty much in the next couple months, you know, in the next week or so. I have all these different exams planned. He'll then probably want to start us on medication, and from there, egg retrieval, and from there, hopefully implantation and pregnancy. So I'm actually very, very hopeful. We're both very hopeful going forward, and I think it was a right move. We were supposed to do this. I think this is what we needed to get a second opinion and, you know, get things done right. So that's where we stand. I will obviously keep on going and keep you informed as we go. So I just left Quest. I was able to get blood work done already. I was able to get a good early appointment. But as always, you know, my veins are so fucking difficult. She started in my left arm, was able to get some blood, and then it like stopped. So then she had to go to my right arm, so I got both arms done. But at least it's done and over with. Alejandro has his blood work later on in the afternoon. And I feel like the ball is rolling. I'm really excited. I'm hoping that this doctor is going to be the doctor that's going to be able to do what we want and get us where we need to go. I'm excited. Now, breakfast. So I'm here to do some more blood work. I contacted them on Saturday, the first day of my new cycle, and I was very genuinely surprised on how well they responded back. They gave me a call on Sunday. Ooh, I went in a bath. They gave me a call on Sunday and told me to come over today to do blood work and an ultrasound. And that's what I'm here to do. Definitely not gonna give them my left arm. My left arm is still, I don't know if you can see this, still pretty damaged from the last time I did blood work. So definitely gonna be using my right arm this time. And then the ultrasound, and then we just continue with the process. I'm actually very happy about where we're going and how we're working with this new doctor. And hopefully things continue to go this way because I'm very, very happy. So I got out of the doctor's office. Ultrasound went really good. It was to test to see how many follicles were still remaining in my ovaries. My left ovary is not as good as my right ovary. So I have 6 follicles in my left ovary and 12 in my right ovary. So that's not bad. And then the blood work obviously was not a walk in the park again. I had to get poked twice, and it was hilarious. Like, she poked me in the right arm and she's like, okay, I know you have like the major damage on the left, but let's look on the left. I'm not gonna poke you unless it's like for sure that I find something. She did not, so she came back to the right, poked me again, and we got lucky and it went through. I just hope I don't bruise on the right arm now, because obviously as this procedure goes, I'm gonna have to continue taking a lot of blood work, and it's like I need time for like each arm to heal before I do more blood work. Otherwise it's just gonna be like on top of a bruise again. So, but other than that, that's good. So now I'm gonna go get lunch and go back to work. So yesterday was a long day and I didn't have time to like record, but they called me yesterday from the doctor's office and said that my blood work for my prolactin was a little high. So the doctor wanted to retest. And like that immediately brought my anxiety level to like 500. I was stressed out to the max. My heart felt like it was gonna jump out of my chest. I had to take the whole afternoon to kind of like calm down, forget about it. I had to go do events and do things to like change my mind and my concept of like the way of the outlook of how I was looking at things. I can't let myself fall into this like roller coaster of emotions again. Alejandro told me just like take it one step at a time. Don't start thinking 20 steps ahead, which is what I obviously always do. I'm like a ball of wires in my head. I can't turn off my anxiety like that simply. But I'm going to have to try. I'm not going to try to overthink this. I'm just going to think that in that moment, the test was high and that's all. And then when I take the test again, it'll be fine and I won't have issues. So I can't think negatively. I've got to think positively. So I'll have that test coming up soon. So I just left Dr. Jacobs' office. Today I had a hysteroscopy scheduled, which is basically when they get a camera and they pass it through your cervix and into your uterus. And basically Dr. Jacobs was doing this just to pretty much check my uterus and make sure it was good for IVF, which he said it looked perfect. My new prolactin test came through. It's good. Dr. Jacobs is like, that's it. Book a nursing consult. You are ready to go. We are going to start you on a high dosage of the meds, and we're gonna get this done. We're gonna start IVF, which I'm a little like, I'm kind of happy. I'm not gonna lie, like I look like shit. I came in super comfortable for this test. I have slight cramping going on, but I could care less right now. I could care less how I look right now, if I have cramping or whatever. The fact that I got the green light and we are doing IVF, like, that is everything to me right now. I am so excited and so happy, and I think this is it, guys. This is it.